Hey guys, Jake Roy back here, 90s Bball cards. So we got some more packs we're going to open today. We've got 95, 96 Topps Series 1, and these are retail packs. So we're going to go quickly through the odds, but one thing I wanted to mention, so we had tried the freezer trick, as I like to call it, with the 99 2000 Topps Chrome from sticking. One of the viewers had suggested trying it with a non-Chrome product. They had heard that the Chrome products, that freezer trick didn't work, but it did work with other products. So I've had some sticking with these types of cards in the past, so I figured we'd test the theory out again. So we've got 2 packs that are room temperature, and then we've got 2 more packs that I just pulled out of the freezer and have been in there for about 20 minutes. So we'll try it again. I mean, we might not get a lot of sticking in these room temperature packs, but we'll see what happens, and we want to test that theory out again. So that's what we're going to be looking to do. What we're looking to pull here today. So draft redemption cards are 1 in 18 packs, but those we can't really redeem anymore, so it's not really any value in that. There's a Kevin Garnett we could pull, but it's just a redemption card, so not too much excitement there. Then there's Pan for Gold, which are 1 in 8 packs, so you can get David Robinson, John Stockton, some guys like that. No Jordans, nobody else that's really high value. Power Boosters cards are really the chase cards in here. Those are 1 in 36 packs, so about 1 per box. There's some Jordan cards in there that we could get that would be really exciting to pull, and then there's other stars like Shaq and Patrick Ewing and some other guys. And the last thing is Whiz Kids, which has some of the young stars in the league. Those are 1 in 24 packs. So those would be really cool to pull as well. So let's see what we get. All right, so here's the first room temperature pack. Let's hope we get some fire in here. Let's see what we get for sticking as well. So this is fighting me. Let's see if I can get it from the other side. Might need to get some scissors on this. Yep, I'm gonna try and, as you guys know, I do not like using scissors to open these, so I'm gonna be very careful, try not to nick any of the cards. And hopefully the other ones will open a little bit easier. All right, we got through that. So here we go, Greg Minor, got some sticking. Christian Leitner, Kevin Willis, some cool pictures here. Rex Walters, Charles Barkley, Anthony Everett, another Charles Barkley, Eric Montross, looks like this is Oliver Miller, oh, that was bad, J.R. Reed and Kendall Gill and Clyde Drexler. All right. So let's go to one of the freezer packs. You saw that there's a good amount of sticking in there, so hopefully this isn't fighting with me like the last one was, but maybe it will. Oh, that's a little better. All right, Dominique Wilkins with the Celtics. Nick Van Exel. You can see these are not sticking much at all. Of course, now that I say that, this one's sticking just a little bit. All right, Rex Chapman, we've got Dikembe Mutombo, league leaders. Glenn Robinson, these are nice and smooth. Dale Ellis, another Glenn Robinson. Got Jeff Malone, another Grizzlies. Gerald Wilkins, Khalid Reeves, a little bit of sticking there. Loy Vaught, Jeff Hornacek. All right, let's do another freezer one, see if we get a similar kind of smooth result with those. Hakeem Olajuwon, league leaders. Jalen Rose, league leaders. John Stockton, league leaders. John Stockton, league leaders. Karl Malone, league leaders. Nate McMillan. Wow, a lot of league leaders here. Another Karl Malone. George Murison. Oh, looks like we got an insert here. There we go. Pan for Gold, Scottie Pippen. That's a nice one. So again, that was 1 in 8 for those. That's not a power booster. That's an Alonzo Mourning. Michael Cage and Detlef Schrempf. All right, so I'm expecting some sticking here, but let's hope for some fire. I'd really love to see a power boosters come out of here. I'm hoping that it doesn't get damaged by the sticking. All right, this one needs some scissors again. right, Scottie Pippen, David Robinson. There's a Michael Jordan, that's nice. That's just a base. Dennis Rodman, David Robinson, Dennis Rodman again, Glenn Robinson. There's a Raptors card. Looks like here we've got, yep, there's a draft redemption card. So those were 1 in 18. Otis Thorpe and Tyrone Hill. All right, so here we have what we pulled. And then we also have down here some of the items that we didn't pull that we talked about that are in mine and my brother's PC. So really quickly, the draft redemption. So this was pick number 8. If we had redeemed it, it would have been Sean Respert. So, you know, he was a big player at Michigan State, but did not pan out to be much in the league. So that was interesting to pull. And then we talked about the league leaders, Michael Jordan. So here's the other league leaders that we could have gotten. This was not what we pulled. This one was the one that we pulled. So there's 2 league leaders of Jordan, and each of the league leaders cards that we pulled, there is a Power Boosters version of it. So this is the Jordan that we didn't pull, but you can hopefully pick up kind of the reflective look on there. And actually the pattern that's used on this is the same as what Panini uses today for their pulsars that you can pull in prism packs and others. So, you know, really cool look to that. That you could get of 2 different Jordans or a bunch of other stars. And again, those were 1 in 36 packs. Pan for Gold, which we pulled. So these are 1 in 8 packs. They're not the most rare card, but I think it's a really cool card with a gold foil. Not a ton of big stars. They book for a good amount, but they don't sell for a ton. Just not a lot of star power there. And then one of my personal favorite sets, especially growing up, was the Whiz Kids. So this has a really cool reflective color and kind of a play on the Whiz Kids. They have some playing blocks that make out the word. I always really like this. This is one of my pennies. I have a ton of these, but you know, really fun players like we've got Grant Hill and Jason Kidd are in the set. So just a really cool set that I always really like. All right, so that's what we pulled today. So some pretty cool stuff in these packs. But the really big thing that we wanted to try out was the freezer trick. So as you saw, the freezer trick seemed to work pretty good for these cards. Those freezer packs, they opened pretty smoothly, and there was a good amount of sticking on the ones that were at room temperature. Not as much as we saw in the Topps Chrome and some other products, but a pretty fair amount. And I've seen products like this that stick so much, in fact, that you get paper tearing off in the cards that are attached to it in the pack. So luckily we didn't see anything that bad in these packs, but that's definitely a possibility. So I wanted to hear from you guys. Have you had success with the freezer trick, or have you opened packs and gotten cards stuck together so badly that they were just destroyed? So I'd love to hear from you guys as far as, you know, what you've seen for sticking or alleviating the sticking in packs. So as always, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you're new here and you like what you see, please think about subscribing and hit that bell icon so you can make sure that you never miss a video. And then also consider subscribing, like I said, sharing, and dropping us a comment. Just let us know what you like that you see or what you'd like to see us do differently. As always, I appreciate you guys watching, and I love interacting with you guys, so talk to you later.